of the ingredients in isolation might not look perfect, but it looks soft.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey Google, turn off the lights. Hey Google, turn off the lights. Got it. Come on, give me the potion. The potion. Give me the potion. Come on, give me the potion. Now, do I have some mini Battenbergs or toffee feet? That's the question. Oh, I'm really put it in the wrong vessel. Oh my gosh, you silly boy. Only I could dance doing sort of moves, can you? Come on, give me devotion. What am I going to eat though? This is the question. Hello, that's Stacey Clark. Is that right? Welcome to the show. I'm on late to bed tonight. A little bit tired, but actually I've done park run today. I don't know where you are. If you're in the UK, park runs are. If you're not in the UK, I'll explain it. Park runs are a 5k race that is all over the country. Oh, are you in the UK? And I don't know today. I've got a 10k tomorrow. 10k race. So I don't know. I was pleased today. I'm 27:34, which is not good. All right, you're in the UK, yeah. Yeah, I do know Stray Kids, yeah. You've asked me this, mate. You're getting on my tips now. You've asked me this every time you come in. What's your name? Lee. Don't keep asking it or I'll have to remove you because it's like, you're doing it in, alright? Just a little reminder there. I'm pretty unfiltered. If I think, just say, what you do is just don't get, ask me something else, you know, think of something else. Think, do you like fish and chips or something like that, yeah? Do me that favour. You asked me, do you like Stray Kids or whatever? Do you know the Stray Kids? No. Do you know the Stray Kids? No. No. Cat's Eye, no. Doesn't matter, don't worry if I know them, innit? You probably have to watch a little bit, then you work out what I'm into, what I like, my exercising, then you can ask me about that. Can you say, who was saying? It is Stacey. I said that, didn't I? Stacey? Did I say Stacey? I like fish and chips, yeah. Oh. Sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear you have cancer. My mum had cancer. many, many years ago. She's not alive now. It's horrible. The end is always horrible, isn't it? You know, it doesn't matter what it is. Even a silly thing like going to a party, when it finishes, when you holiday, life, it's all horrible stuff, isn't it? Really, but it makes us, isn't it? This is what happens. It's circle of life, mate. You know, whenever you're young and your mum and dad are still around, my mum and my dad are gone. You know, it's circle of life. Even though I like exercise, I'm still not going to stop dying. I'm going to wait one day I won't see it. Does it matter? Not really. It's just, that's what happens, isn't it? That's what happens, you know. Everything has to have an end. Or everything we know it has an end, doesn't it? What's this like? I'm sad because even their mum has cancer. My mum, no, she's dead. She had cancer many, many years ago. Someone said they had cancer. And, you know, I'm sure many of you will, someone's nan or something would have had it. Probably one of the biggest illnesses, isn't it? It's going to kill us, really. And nothing you can do. You have to get on with it, don't we, really? In a way. And that's all we can do. You can just, I don't know. It's horrible, isn't it? It's sad, you know. I don't care if it's a pet. I don't care what it is. It's sad, isn't it? You know. Well, we can't control it. What we can do actually is enjoy it when you're here, isn't it? You go, actually, I want some cake and eat it. How old are you then? If you don't mind me asking. 7th of March? Oh. God, he's run out of date quick, don't he? He's like out of date. It's 7th of March. Better eat them tonight, ain't I? Hang on. Can I say boom chicka ching bing bing? No. No, I can't. Do 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 do. No, I can't. Go away. Go away. Bit of drum and bass going on it. Bit of drum and bass. Bit of drum and bass on a Saturday night. Do you realise I've got to eat all of these now? You're 23. Bloody hell. What cancer is it you got? Do you mind me asking? Hey Google, turn off. Yeah, where is the cancer and that? No, suggesting yeah, because I'm tired and I want to go to bed. We meet again, do we? Is that a good thing? Ah. Yeah, but if you're only 23, that's young anyway. It's all, isn't it? Mine's nutty. I'm nuttier than the wood on the ceiling. Let's start TikTok off. See who's on there. Oh. Shut up. Who's that? Diva Fever. Why? Why Diva Fever? Are you a diva and you've got a fever?
It contains a decent amount of micronutrients.
Oh, shut up, micronutrients. I want micronutrients, I don't want cake. I want cake nutrients. Breakfast, I better change that, don't I? What should we put? Oh, cake load, live cake eating. Oh. Oh, live. Live cake eating. I'll make it as I go along. I don't really care though. Life's, I don't want to follow rules. I have to follow some rules, isn't it? Some rules are Even if I don't want to follow them, I have to. Like paying tax and not speeding in my car. Oh. Who's this? Oh, hello. Is that Arthur? Hello. Good day, British Dad. What are you on about? Oh, this is a good day. Look, eating these. Now, this is good. This is like, well, look, is you get 5 a day. And there's 5 in there. So I'm having 5 of my 5 a day. Mate, these, I love Battenbergs. I like the hazelnut. I was saying hazelnut. What is it? What's that flavour? All right, cheers. Any magic tricks? Yeah, it'd be magic. I'll tell you what, I wish I did. I wish I could magic that people just not imbeciles. Well, that would be my thing. And should you eat these? No, they're bad for you. You should send them to me. Minor substances. Coming on the internet, mate. I thought I was. Oh, that's it. Arzipan. It's Arzipan. Mine altering. Yeah, talking to the public. They're like thick, aren't they? And they're like, actually, people. They're just a bit strange, aren't they? Should we rebuild the third temple in Jerusalem? What, tonight? Can't help mate. I've got to do a 10k tomorrow. No, I've done them, Rob. But Rob, these are out of date. The 7th. I'm like, what? I can't buy these no more. I had some, they was a month out of date, and I thought, I ain't wasting them. I had them. And I weren't ill. Well, can you get a cold from eating out of date food? Because I reckon that's what's up. Talk about. Can we talk? Are we talking about something in particular? No, about my love of cake. Yes, I mean, Stefan wouldn't have them, would he? I need to get him to buy some, innit? We chat him up to buy some because he'd given to us when they're a month out of date. I think it's an hour out of date, and he's like, oh, I ain't going to eat that now. You can have it. It's rude to talk with your mouth full, but I don't care. It's very rude to talk your mouth full. Unless you don't care, then it is. See that? Even I would say, do you know what? You ain't a bad person because you talk with your mouth full. I talk with my mouth full. Well, what? I've got to do a 10k. Well, I haven't got to do it, but I've entered now. I've entered it, so I'm going to do it. You've got a female admirer in the chat. Well, only one. That's, I'm going to let her up my game then, don't I? I'll let her do that. Yeah, do you see that strength? Was she impressed with that? Look at that. Well, no, it's just it's rude, isn't it? You know, when you was young, you say like come flying across the table, wasn't it? It was like, don't eat, don't talk your mouth full. Now I ask you a question. It's like, yeah, but you're my mum and you ask me questions. Mums and dads are just so unfair. I better go and see what the other box is. Maybe I could done it right. I've done number 6, so that'd give me an excuse to eat the other ones, wouldn't it? It's 7th of March, look. Look. I can't believe it. Oh no. Oh, sorry, it's the 70th of March, that's all right. If you put a hat on, I'll subscribe to you. No, I can't be bothered. Yeah, Mr. Kipling, he does make makes your backside bigger, doesn't he? And all these knobby slimming gurus, it's like, oh, you can't have these, are bad. No, not. Do you seriously think these are bad then? What, they don't taste nice? Damn, you're really powerful, what? Give me some of that cake. Tough, you ain't having none of that. I don't share, mate. What lessons do you think society learned from Jurassic Park? That people like you are going to be around and ask questions like that. That's what I think we've done. You are the best YouTuber. No, not really. I'm the GOAT, but I'm not the best. I'm just... No, I'm not the best. I'm just me, aren't I? You know, if someone's talking about, I don't know, some world, amazing world event. How many other YouTubers are doing a live eat-off? Annihilating cakes. At this time of night, imagine that, without sugar. I'll sleep on the ceiling, I do. I'll go a bit of pypo. Pypo or even hypo. Uh-huh. You are the best. Of course I'm the best. Mate, if I'm the best, Christ, you ain't... I'll tell you, if I'm the best, boy, you hang around with some right oddballs, don't you? Your mate should be the best. The goat. I never used to what the fig was a goat? What? Man on the other side is doing steaks. Right, like is it like a savoury? It's a bit. Now I'm all a bit. I now need some savoury stuff. Maybe I should go and get. I'm not even hungry. I had a pasta for dinner. I want to have. I'll choose a cheeseburger, quarter pounder, and chips for lunch. Too much. I can't do it. I've no milk in the fridge for tea tomorrow. I've got loads. I'll make you jealous. I'll send you a picture of me just drinking. Oh, actually, I can send you a picture of me just tipping it away because I'm so loaded. I'd love to do that one night and I'll just get a load of 20 quids and just shred them all just for a thing, innit? You feel like a great bloke. No, I feel like I'm a bit of an arse sometimes. and then I go, oh yeah, but I don't care. Oh, that's all right. Let's get on with the day. You off? All right. See you later. That's the best thing you can do in this life is buggering off, isn't it? Because you ain't got to listen to me jabbering on about nothing really. Did you see the 8-legged Chinese man? Yeah. So you were spiteful. Well, not giving you any cake. You have to go. Well, go then. Look, you don't. It's not an airport. You don't have to announce it. Just go. The best thing about coming in here is going because you actually you get back with your life, isn't it? This sort of takes your life away. It's like, oh my god, I'm watching that bloke again. He's putting an anchor in. Look at that E45. Imagine that. That's my routine. Might do my face actually. Wow. Will it make me run quicker tomorrow? Do you know it'd be the wind to be like, come off me? The wind. You know, I tell you, it was ridiculous. I hadn't even got halfway and they're coming back. How can they be a mile and a half? How can they be in front of me? I'm not even at the frigging end. I'm not even at the end. I'm at the mile and a half bit. It's mad, isn't it? People are just too quick, I think. One of our blokes got fractured foot and he was doing a 22-mile pace. Imagine that, he's just doing a pacing for 22 minutes. Oh, wow, mad, isn't it? Oh. So no, eh? Well, thanks anyway. Have a good night. Well, no, but I'm being serious because people. Have you never done it? You think I'll go in a minute, and then you watch a bit more. I'm going to get to bed early now. You watch a bit more. What I mean is, we're all just a bit addicted to our phones, aren't we? And you can't. I think you'll get out of bed, then look at your phone. What's this? Do you have kids? If so, what advice would you give them? Are they young? Oh. Well, they're not really young now. They're like in their 30s. So they're not young. I'll tell them not to beat their dad when they're running because my son beat me the other week. Twice now. And I was hoping tomorrow he's going to run. I thought, oh, good, I can get might be payback time, but no, not to be. He's not running. He's doing something else. So I think he's chickened out. I think he's seen my Strava and thinking, shit, the old man's he's on a mission now. The old man, isn't he? That's what I think he's thinking. He's going to come and watch, but he ain't running. See, I suppose you retire when you're ahead, didn't you? You're in your 30s. You're half my life. You're half me then. That's how old my son is. What do you think about the Great China? It's great. I have Great China, mate. I love it. In my cupboard, I've got special China. I don't use it. Hello. I ain't got too many in real life. Yeah, you need mates, don't you? You need mates to go and do stuff with, innit? I think you do. We're going out next Friday. There's a group of us going out, and I'm looking forward. We're going to Brooklands Museum. Apparently they've got Concorde there. Obviously not flying. And they got all bikes, a cafe there. So I think we're going to the cafe in the morning, and then we're going to leave about 9:30. Then we're coming back. Sounds like a good day actually, because we're having a curry later on. So what a good day. That's the sort of day you think, I don't care how much I eat. If I want, whatever, I'm going to eat it. And it doesn't matter what you eat, actually, does it? Even if you're trying to lose weight, if you have a day off every now and again, I think it's good.
bit like exercise. If you do lots of exercise, like I do quite a lot of exercise, and you have a day off, that's always good because you're learning how to get in the middle, aren't you? You're not doing too much, but you're not doing nothing. And you're not eating too much, you're not eating too little. But it's hard finding that balance, isn't it? It's really hard getting that middle bit. That's probably the bit we should crave, not craving buying stuff I can't afford, so I have to borrow money. Not eating stuff that's going to not be good for me or too much of it. I should crave like not eating a whole box of them. But they were nice and they're out of date, so I've got to do them. What do I think about what? You're going, do you ever have a day off? Well, I'm normally down with my girlfriend's on Saturdays, so yes. But I was due to run tomorrow with my daughter, and I thought my son was going to do it. And my daughter's unwell, so she can't run. Hello from the Philippines. So it's just me, which selfish is quite good because it means I ain't got to go back for her. Not that I would have gone far back for her. But I wish she was doing it really because I was really looking forward to it. But it gives an excuse to do other times, doesn't it? Okay. Sorry to hear. Sorry to hear. Your diagnosis. It's horrible, isn't it? It's just. And lots of us are touched by. Cancer's quite a big one, isn't it? That's why I'll sort of say, if you're a lady, go and have your smear test or your mammogram. If you're a man, get your prostate checked. And if you notice anything, isn't it? Right? If you notice, like you're a man and you notice a lump somewhere, or ladies, you've got to. Cancer's usually not too bad, but if you can, the trouble is you can't. You're not unwell with it, are you? Whereas someone got a mate comes to work, and he's now. They're not doing anything for him. He's not on anything now. They're taking all the stuff away. He's just palliative care now. And he said, I feel him at the end. And me like, shut up, you ain't at the end. But he does look rough. The thing is his eyes have gone really in as well. He just looks, that's how it gets you though, doesn't it? And no one deserves it, but we don't know who's going to get it, do we? That's the trouble, isn't it? See you later. I won't change. I'm too old to change. I can't. I want to be me. I don't want to be anyone else. I like myself. I don't even want to be my kids. Why would I want to be them? Sod that. They got me as their old man. Imagine that. Their old man. I hope I embarrass them. I really do. Because that's exactly my job, isn't it? That's my job. They should embarrass me. That's their job. I think so. I think we should. And they don't really embarrass me, which is quite good. Maybe I embarrass them more. Although I don't embarrass them, but I mean doing their lives and that. I find it odd when someone watches you that knows you. I'm like, what are you watching? Don't you want to watch something? I don't know. See, I sort of think I talk loads of rubbish and pointless stuff. I talk about what I'm talking about. And I think, well, you want to talk about what you want to talk about. But yeah, he's not very well. So, I don't know. Well, I've got his brother's phone number. He said, take my brother's phone number. And it'd be good because they'll just tell us money. I expect, this is the thing, you're just favourite cake. Well, tonight it's these. But I've done a lot, as you can see. Like I was like an Incredible Hulk. I put my hand in and it went like that and it popped out. Don't tell them off. No, I'm not telling them off. I think I'm just me. I don't think I'm necessarily a good. I'm an all right person. I must have upset people. I must have been, rubbish. I must have people that don't like me. I must have people that I've maybe done wrong to. That's normal, isn't it? Surely no one's going to be perfect, are they? Well, I think I'm. Actually, I've done them, mate. I've done a lot. Yeah, but they're out of date. They're literally out of date today. I'm like, what? I look, 7th of March. I know you bought them the other day. I'm thinking, Christ. I'd had some, and they was a month out of date. And I thought, well, I ain't going to waste them. I had them. I had one. I thought, I'll have one, give it half hour. If I'm not on the toilet, I think, well, I'll eat a lot. Are they just sugary, aren't they? So that's just stupid. That's sell by date. Hang on, like you're going to actually leave it till the end of the sell by date with cakes? Rubbish. What would I recommend? What? What's the most reliable car for say a 5k budget? Honestly, something that you probably don't want. Something as young as you can afford. A Micra. I think a Micra. And this and Micra because they just feel like they go on and on and on, and they're cheap. And if you upset someone and he kicks your mirror off, we're gonna pay for a mirror for a Micra, 20 quid. So that's my thought, isn't it? Tell me one thing I've done that makes me a bad person. I don't know really. I'd have to think about it quite hard. No, what I mean is I don't want to be liked by everyone. I probably want 5% of people that want to run me over with a steamroller, and then I want maybe another 10% that think I'm a little bit of a dick, another 5% that he's all right actually, and then the other, I don't know, I can't work that out now. The other 70% like think I'm all right, think I'm a good guy. That's a good balance really. I must have people that dislike me. Do I like by you? I don't know. I don't know who you are. if I know you, that's well, maybe I don't know. What? Your mate Ian got weighed. Gary, your mate Ian got weighed in. Weighed in? What do you mean weighed in? What's he got? Slimming World? How am I? I'm right, thank you. You won't fit in my. How big are you then? I don't know, mate. You got to buy the youngest car you can afford. Japanese, something Japanese, I would say, would be good. Have you got a crystal ball? If you got a crystal ball, then look what car's you can drive for the next say 4 years and spend no money on it. That's the best car. What is that car? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. If you know what that car is, I'd say you're bloody good. And the best car, I think, the best car that everybody owns, the best car will never be the number plate or the badge. That might be. They might think, oh, that Porsche was the best car, right, Jack? But I'm pretty sure you would class the best car as the one that you spent no money on and you used it a lot, and it never let you down. The best mate has got to be one who lets you down, or is the best mate your bush-looking mate, or the one with the biggest muscles, or the most amount of money in his bank? Nah, I think it's the person that don't let you down. Really happy. Just what? Oh, the guy who got weighed in. Weighed in? What do you mean weighed in? Hang on, what's this? I'm near your age. I'm 83. What's one thing you live to do? I'm near your age. I'm about 83. No, you're not. You're a troll. I'll tell you what it is. You're not near my age. You're saying, Gary, I'm lacking in conversational skills, and I think I have to sort of put lots of silly words in that are completely fake because that's going to make me like me. No, I think you're a knob. But that's my thoughts. You can come. You can say I'm really, really, really horrible, and I'd say I agree with you. Block me or report the live. Ferrari 44. Hello. Oh, it's the Grand Prix, isn't it? Got 2011 blue motor. That's all right, isn't it? What's that? 2011. See, I'm a bit spoiled though. If you're going to look at our cars, they're all quite late. Jamie. See you later, mate. Jamie, what do you want to do? Mate, you got to decide your fate. What do you want to do? What? 4 a.m? Sod that. Well, I'd like to get up at 4. Actually, I'd like to be fit enough to run to the race, do the race, and then run home. But I ain't gonna do like 40 mile, so I won't bother. Was they practicing? They must have been practicing today. They must have had qualifying, aren't they, or not? What one is it as well? Is it Australia? What time is the quiz? I don't know. Marcel funny? No, I'm not really funny. I just think it's true, isn't it? Mate, if one of your mates said all the things you've just said, I can't believe you'd think, he's my best mate ever. He's probably the mate who'd borrow 20 quid off you and never give it back to you and keep being late when he's supposed to be picking you up. Oh, Australian. Oh, yeah, no, but who's hot out there at the minute then? Who's like... Well, they're not a pole then? I don't understand. Is it a sprint race? Because I know Don't give me the rules. I don't want to know. I know all I know is this year at Silver's a sprint race or something. That's a pain in the arse. Because last year, our tickets on Friday and Saturday, you can go sit in any grandstand. But you know when it's a sprint race, you can't do that. Tickets. What's the point of that? What a stupid rule that is. But there you go. I don't make the rules, do I? Anyway, never mind. You know, that's the least. If that's the only thing I've got to worry about, bloody, I ain't got a lot to worry about, have I? You're still only half a day. How many calls so today? Don't know, because I weren't there. I know I think 4 or 5 went out. The Mercedes, the 2 MGs. I'll tell you what, here. What was it? 2. Fuck it, I can't remember now. 2 MGs. The black. Oh yeah, the 2 MGs, 2 BMWs, and a Mercedes went out a day. Yeah, sell cars. TVR? Nah, they're like, they were good back in the day, weren't they? But they're nah, they were wild. I love the colours. They've done some really wicked colours, haven't they? But nah, I wouldn't want a TVR. I wouldn't want a Porsche. I wouldn't want a Lamborghini. I wouldn't want a Ferrari. I'm never going to get one anyway. I wouldn't want one. What would I want one for? What would I do? Imagine what you're going to do. You'd be worried. You'd be like, oh God, I can't use it. I'd have to wash it. The wheel nuts are dirty. Imagine having a car like worth 200 grand. And the thing is, no one buys them anyway. No one's got any money, have they? Is that Thomas? Hello. It's the trouble. Today's society, no one's got any money, have they? All borrowed, isn't it? All borrowed up, mortgage up to the hill, aren't they? Get a little bit of equity in their house. Let's borrow it. What can we buy? What can we waste our money on? Smart car. I like smart cars. Serbia. What's the Serbia? Oh, TVR. Yeah, don't you think it's a bit mad? Is that the one that's got like the door? There's a gap at the front of the door because the door opens into there. I don't know what one that is. I don't know, mate. I know I sell cars, but I don't even know what we're selling. you ring up and going, is it grey? Yeah. Oh yeah. What do you want to know? Oh, I don't know. I'll find out. Is it? I don't know. I'm not into. I must be the least not into car bloke ever, and I am like, my son is not into them as well, and my nephew, and it's like that to me. If they're not into cars, they've succeeded. Cars are just, God, you can spend so much money. I used to like doing them up. Two say, oh, first and second match crashed out. He crashed out. Oh, how annoying that is. Good. His teammate. Who's his teammate then? Lewis is seventh. Flipping hell, he's gone downhill, hasn't he? He's driving like Miss Daisy now, isn't he? Yeah, really, it's ridiculous, isn't it? The whole pack. What's from first to last? It's like what? Probably 3 seconds. It's mad, isn't it? That's 3 seconds. Is it 3 seconds? Some crazy stat. It's a tiny amount, really. What's this? I'm from Pakistan, and what about me? Well, I'm from London. I don't mind cars. Thanks for this need social interaction. Best car. I don't know what about. I used to have them. I used to just keep them for years. My old man, he got so embarrassed with my car, he gave me my mum's car. She got another car, and he gave me a little Citroen, and I had a Peugeot. I think it was a 305, and I rebuilt the engine. It was an X-cab, put new brakes and discs on it, done it all up. Didn't do the bodywork. It was like it was all. It looked like I'd been wrapped in matte because all the lacquer had fallen off it, and the seats in the end were like foam, just foam. And my old man went, "Oh, it's embarrassing. You can't drive the car." Why? I don't think it's embarrassing. I don't get embarrassed. Well, you might do, but you think, I don't even know you. Why would I get embarrassed at you? Wasn't he testing? Was he? Yeah, but that's the trouble with testing. Is rubbish, isn't it? It's like saying, "Look, I'm the fastest in practice." Nah, fastest in qualifying. No, you don't want to be. You want to be fastest in the race. Imagine you're like 5 seconds quicker than everyone in qualifying, right? I'd rather be. I've only got to be 1 second a lap quicker than you anyway. And then what? In 40 laps, I'm 40 seconds in front of you. The end. It's the long game. The race is the thing. Yes, I do admit you want to be in pole position because obviously you ain't got all the dickheads crashing into one another. You want marriage Filipina girl? No, not really. I quite fancy another one of these. If you got any of these, I might marry you. I've got my own box. Let me hear the other box first. I want some. Can you get me some that are well in date? That's what I mean. That would be very appreciative. You know, if you can't, well, no, I don't want to marry you. Hello, it's you again. Is that a good thing? I've got my first guy's 14. That's well, I don't know. Everybody's got different ideas of what they think is the best, isn't it? What's the best car? Well, what do you mean the best? That's quite a broad statement, isn't it? You know, I do agree. You know, a BMW might look better than a Micra, but and how often are you in it? How many miles do you drive each week? If you drive, I don't know, 20 hours a week, well, yeah, that's quite a long time, isn't it? But if you say I only drive realistically an hour a day, what, 5 hours? Really? You ain't driving a lot. 5 hours, I bet it'd be a lot. I bet some people here drive, oh yeah, I only do about 20 minutes a day. About 10 minutes, I drive about 10, 15 minutes to work, about 10, 15 minutes home. It's like buying the most expensive office chair and you sit at your desk for, I don't know, an hour a week. It's like you could have any sitting on a bloody box, can you? You sit on a milk crate. Don't we see milk crates now? We used to use milk crates when we were racing. They were perfect height for the bikes. And then what they done, when the bikes got higher, they seem to reduce the height of milk. I'll tell you what, I think the milk used to be in tall bottles, didn't it? And then they put them in like the sort of fatter, stubbier bottles. So we had to then bolt bits of wood on to make it so you could get the bike on. Hello, I do live in London. You know, it's not really a thing to be proud about, but I do live here. I've not had my phone stolen yet, and no one's actually expired me yet, so I'm doing all right, I think. Well, this time in 12 hours, I'll be finished. 8:30, I think it starts. 8:30. Yeah, I'll be finished by now. Well, I hope I'm finished by now in 12 hours, because that means I've done it an hour. I want to do it in an hour. I'd like to do it in an hour. Don't think I will. Although you can never tell. That's trouble, you can never tell. Some days you think, oh, I'm going to do everything, I know, properly, eat pasta, and I had pasta tonight. I can't believe it. I'm not carbo loading, but you think, you know, you go to bed early, you do all the things right, and then you do rubbish, and then a day that you, I don't know, you've done nothing, you had a McDonald's, didn't really go to bed that early, and you do good. You think, wow, it's just on the day, isn't it? Lost? Who's lost? My name is Michael and I'm watching from Rocky Point, North Carolina. Well, welcome in, Michael. Rocky Point, North Carolina. Is that hot there? Is that hot? I always think America's hot. It's not though, is it? Some bits are probably like a bit of pisses down all the time, isn't it? But, or rains a lot, sorry. Pissing down is probably not a word you say out there, is it? Are you very posh in America? Is it like is it a posh part of America? Is it hot? If it's hot, send some of that warmth over here. I can't wait. Today was just grey, wasn't it? Grey and drizzly, really. Just when's the sun coming back? Seems like we've had 2 days of it and then it just disappears, doesn't it? It's just like, oh no, you can't have it anymore. It's like we've worn it out. Have we worn the sun out? We've had it for 2 days. We've worn it out, haven't we? It's like, nah, we've worn it out now. You can't have it again. You're from the posh end of Wigan. Shut up. Is there such a thing? Or do you mean you're posh and you wear a wig? I've got a wig on. I've got a wig on. Do you mean you got a wig on? What, are you in your judiciary? Judiciary? I can't say it. Are you a judge? Are you a judge? You judge everyone on their behaviour. Am I going to get a 10? What's this? You live in London area, the sun don't shine there. Of course it does, mate. It shines out of my backside. I'm righteous. It does. I bend over and it shines because I'm I'm righteous. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds good, doesn't it? All right, Elizabeth, how are you? Did you get your card done? That's strange. Can you just? I couldn't do a wig. I couldn't. I do wear a wig. I want to get some more off of eBay. I got into buying stuff off eBay. Is it? Oh God. I got into buying like wigs and stuff. And I had the blonde one. And someone said I looked like Helga. And he said I should have worn chaps or something. I went, oh, Helga with tape. Just get fixed. Is it not insured? It must be insured, isn't it? Surely. If someone's hit it, just claim on the insurance, isn't it? I love people, no one claims on the insurance, do they? The insurance must think, look at these mugs. We take all their money and we give them fear because they're no claims. You've got like £1,000 there and you ain't going to... It's brilliant, isn't it? No claims has got to be the best business model ever. You ain't going to claim. You're going to be... You've got your car insured. You're going to be using your own money. If you're doing the insurance company's job, isn't it? Everyone's like, I can't claim on my insurance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... And then what happens if you had a non-fault accident? Yeah, but we didn't claim. Oh, it's going to go up now. You think, what? Used to be if you claimed, it would go up. Hello from Afghanistan. You're the most British ever sounded British. The dad from Gavin and Stacey, no. A bit of trivia. We sold a car to Jay Coaches. I'm sure you lot know who he is. I think he's in Gavin and Stacey. I don't know what he does. Is he a coach driver? But yeah, we sold a car to him. He come in. I don't know. I was completely lost on me. I'm like, who are you? Legalised fraud. Well, but you got to have it, haven't you? You don't have to have it. What you can do, apparently you can be your own insurance company. I think the old bill do that. They have like a block exemption or something. If you lodge, I don't know what it is. It used to be like, I don't know, $250,000 or something. You have to lodge quite a lot of money. Who's that? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Is it Sheeran? I can't pronounce your name. Yeah, but we have to have it, don't we? We have to have insurance. So, what's the other way around? I can't spell that. I can't say that though. Is it Sheeran? It's not Sheeran. I know I'm saying it wrong. So, what's this? Job next month. Oh, did it say Jimmy down the car front? Who are you then? Tell. You obviously know me. I wasn't at work today. You know me. Who are you? Can you just tell me who you are? Well, you don't have to, but I'd appreciate if you did. How many cars in stock? I don't know. Not many. It's flipping like a ghost town out there now. It's a 5 went out today, so it's just like it's empty spaces. But we're always buying them. My brother's always buying them. They're always like, it's probably like, I don't know, 5 or 6 to be delivered. Oh, good. Well, I hope you get it. But tell it, you bought a Toyota last year. Do you mean Goody? Is that what you mean? Jimmy Goody? I didn't see him, but I see him the other day, and he's like, I don't know when you see him, but he's like, not good. Not good at all, really. He's on palliative. He's saying he's on palliative care now, and he's just, I don't know, pretty shit, really, isn't it? Cancer, boys and girls, nasty. Yeah, it gets. The trouble is at the beginning you're okay, and you don't know you've got it. It's all. When did you see him last? When did you see him last? Because he's. Well, I can't remember when I see him. He come in. Actually, he had his head on the desk, and I thought, fuck. And I had to make sure he was still breathing, but he's just like he's had enough, hasn't he? He's had enough. They're not giving him any treatment and that sort of stuff. And I said to him, you know, look, if you ever want to chat, just give us a ring, innit? Anytime, night or day, just ring me up, innit? Oh, well, I hope you get your... Let's have some good news, Caroline. Thing me, I know. 2 months ago, yeah, I see him, I see him, I can't remember when it was, come in. Yeah, when he went, he was in his car, and I banged him in and said, oi, I said, more important, don't worry about when you're going, am I in your will? And he went, yeah, you'll get a bit. I went, what do you mean a bit? I said, I want a lot of it. And he laughed. But, yeah, it's rubbish, isn't it? But then, you know, he's not the only person, is he? I'm sure thousands of people have got someone they know close to them who's, you know, who's got it. We just don't. Excellent. I hope you get it, Karen. I keep saying Caroline, Elizabeth. I hope you get it. We need some good news. And life sometimes is unfair, isn't it? You know, I've always said it when I went up to like my mum, when my mum was in hospital. You know, it's terrible. But that's why I say, Elizabeth. You know, I don't. We shouldn't. No one should die of embarrassment, isn't it? UK is doomed. What's that? What do you do? I still work. See you later. Oh, sorry, I didn't see them most there. What, what, what were you before you retired? I'm still the same. I say, I mean, this way. Well, I hope I'm still the same. I haven't retired yet. I still work because I'm only 62, and I like working, but I like having time off. Do you think the UK went into recession? As long as my bank's full up, I don't give a toss. I know that sounds horrible, but I don't, because I think if I've got plenty of money, plenty of savings, it doesn't matter too much. You know, if I haven't got any savings and we don't sell cars, I'm like, this is not good, because my bills come out every week whether I've got savings or not. If I've got savings, I'm not too worried about my bills. A bill I've got to pay and I haven't got the money to pay, that gives me stress. Looking after, if I don't look after myself, there's a good chance I'm going to go to the doctor and he's going to give me some words that will stress me. I.e., yeah, that lump is cancerous, or yeah, I know your cholesterol's too high and this is why you've got to go on these tablets or something. So I need to look after myself and things. Yeah, but just because you're in remission, I don't know, you can always come back, can't it? And that sort of thing makes you realise, you think, oh, actually, all the things I worried about, isn't it? Are you MI6? No. MI6? What is MI6? Is that a motorway or something? M6? I wouldn't mind being the M6, not a toll road. Just all pavement. I've never been on that. Every time I've been up there, it says, oh, it's, you know, if you go the freeway, oh, it's like an hour and a half. If you go the cheap way, it's like 2 minutes. You think, really? The signs definitely want you to go down the free bit. Sorry, the paid for road, don't they? Definitely want you to go there. It's quite dear. I think it's about 15 quid or something, or a tenner. I'm like, sod that. I ain't going to pay that. Does anyone else do that? Is it the M6? There's a private toll road, isn't it? And I'm like, I couldn't bring myself to do it. I'd be gutted. You'd think, what? What am I paying? See, when I was young, you just drove into London. Didn't matter what car you had, didn't matter. Tax was, what was tax? 100 quid? It's cheap. Now, like, everything's dear, isn't it? Everything. Mission Intelligence. Nah, I know what he means, but he's not. Well, I'm secret, but I'm not an agency. How many vehicles per day or per month you sell? You don't. You just, yeah, professionals. Yeah, I love them. Oh, I can't. I'm not going to sing it because I can't. Hello, Anne. Look, do you know what? Targets are pointless, because how can you make someone come and buy stuff? The M6 is a real joke. Cheshire, if you're around Cheshire, you're like loaded, isn't it? You must have plenty of dough up there. That's like footballers' wives' territory, isn't it? Anyway, I just think it's a con. Every time I've been up there, I'm like, the sign does it. It says like, you know, like 5 minutes on this road, or like 7 hours, and I think, well, I can't see any queue, and I'll just go down it and just keep going. I think, well, I'll tell you what, why would I even consider going down there? Love from India, well, love from London as well. What was we talking about? I can't remember what we was talking about. Oh, sales, yeah, targets. I mean, you have to have targets, but how can you make people? How can you fill a restaurant and say, well, you need customers, and how do you get customers? I don't know. Hopefully, your friends should be promoting your business, and your friends online should be promoting your business. And I always say this: I think you should all be. If you see my posts, you should comment on them, you should share them, but I should do the same with yours. And if you've got a business and you are not doing these and making people aware of your hairdressers or your butchers or your butchers, bakers, candlestick mate, or whatever it is, your calf that your mate's got, if you're not making people aware of that, I don't understand it. Would you don't like your mate, or he's got too much money? Is that what it is? And where you work, why are you not promoting that? How would a person deal with heartbreak? Don't know. If you're still living, you will find a way out. I'm sure you will. You won't seem like it. Just as it was poked up to be. Oldly Edge. All right. Well, it's a Corolla. Yeah, but posh is shite, mate, isn't it? You know, like I tell you what, it's not. What's my favourite car? One that don't go wrong. Nissan Micra's got to be the best car in the world, I think, or Honda Jazz. I like my car. Actually, my car's the best. Does it have a hill? Nah, it's still there, isn't it? Like, I still think about my mum and dad lots. You just do, don't you? Probably once a day, a couple of times a day. Sometimes you talk to them, innit? You say, oh, fucking hell, this has happened, Dad, you know. And it's pointless. They're not there, are they? They're not actually there, but you just what you do. You know, there's nothing wrong with tears. Tears. There's nothing wrong with tears. But we don't cry, do we? I don't think we cry enough for stuff. And nothing is going for two in a bed. Depends on it. Depends on it. What, two? Well, you're going to go and there's two in the bed. Well, there's already two in there. You're going to go, oh, get out. Imagine they've been eating crisps in there and all. Oh, imagine that. Nah, depends who the two are, doesn't it, really? I mean, if it's two cans of like baked beans or something, then nah, stuff that. There's definitely no price for that. Two, I don't know what. Two pair of old shoes in the bed. No, I don't want none of that. Depends on what it is, doesn't it, really? That was me slipping my mind right in the gutter there. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, the best. There isn't such a thing as the best car. It's what you want, isn't it? You will have different things of what you think is best, isn't it? Your idea of best won't be mine, will it? Is it true the British police don't carry? No. What is J 16, 17, 18? J, I don't know what you mean. Well, you do. I tell you, it is. A lady watches my TikTok. She lost her daughter, Ruth, and she lost her daughter Molly. She's 21. And I said when I lost my dad, oh, I've got to man up. I've got to get over this. And she said, no, you're wrong. What you do is you learn to get through it. And I thought, oh, that's quite a good way of saying it, actually. And you just learn. You learn. There's no point in jumping off a bridge, isn't it? You know, the person who's gone, you're going to go and jump off a bridge. You say, I'm going to jump off a bridge. What, to guilt trip them? Really? Nah, that ain't going to do no good, is it? And they wouldn't really want you doing that, would they? Unless they didn't like you, they'd probably say, yeah, I'm coming out to push you off. But there you go. What, when you run away, not shoot you in the back? What do you do? What do the British cops do? Well, not a lot, because we've got too many rules here, and unfortunately the criminals get they get away with stuff, don't they? Because we're too lenient. What it is, it's all to do with, it's their human rights. They wasn't bought a lollipop when they was a boy, and you know, this has affected it. We make too many excuses for people to do things wrong, and the do-gooders. I think all the solicitors as well. Imagine all the solicitors said, "No, we think you're wrong. We ain't going to defend you." Don't know. It's mad, isn't it? Trouble is, I think the legal solicitors. I don't like solicitors. I think if something happens to one of them, or like their mum or something, I wonder how they'd feel, and they're defending these people. I don't know, what do you do? Yeah, all right, society shouldn't be scummy, should they, really? But there you go. It makes you stronger than I lost my mum when I was 13. Yeah, you do. Got tasers now. You just want to run them over, though, isn't it? Really? Ever done what? Psychedelics? That sounds like you've gone to a nightclub and it sounds like what you've done, you've taken all sorts of stuff and you're just going, whoa, look at that. Someone just, I don't know, there's someone with a torch and you think, whoa, it's the rainbow, isn't it? Woo! You're happy, I guess. I talk a lot of sense. Nah, I ain't having that, Steve. Well, you don't know any of this stuff? Rubbish, I can't believe it. You must, I reckon everybody knows, unless you're something really wrong with you, you must know the perfect stuff to do. Do you think you should change it, chase everything? I bet everybody says, no, not really. But you do chase it. Should you eat all the cakes or some cakes? Should you spend all your money or save some of your money? Don't know. And I can't believe what I say is like revolutionary or whatever. You know, I really don't. I won't accept it. I think, nah, that's ridiculous. If people are saying that, what I'm saying is like, wow. I'm not being rude. I just think, God, society's gone, isn't it? Just some cause you to leave for. Just some cakes. Because you have to leave some other. Well, you mean when you run out and you've got to go and get. Yeah, this is revolutionary. Look at this. These run out on the 7th of March, which is today. No, Caroline, not today. Because I'm doing a race with my daughter. But guess what? My daughter's ill. My daughter's got the Cambridge. My girlfriend said, "Has she got the Cambridge cold?" Ah, poor thing. I thought, nah, that's out of order. I paid 30 quid to do this race with my daughter. And she would have paid it all. So she's chucked up in bed, and my son's going to come down and watch. I suppose he wants. Caroline. He wants to just see how good the old man is, isn't he? He wants to come down and he don't want to get beaten. So fair play. I mean, fair play, chickening out and doing it. I hope he's watching. You know, he's chickening out, Caroline. He knew I was going to whip him down there. Mate, no, mate. What do you mean next few days? No, don't do that. The next few days. Why few? Why not tomorrow? Don't tell me when. No, you do what you want, mate. I'm not having a go at you. I just think it's too much. We wait to do stuff, isn't it? And there's a couple who watch me on my TikToks, Stuart and Maria, and he's in a bad way, and I want to go and visit him. They said I'm very welcome. I won't go for a week, but I want to go and see him because they bought me dinner a couple of times. Live in Yorkshire or Birmingham or whatever. And, you know, I think, well, the trouble is I'm going to wait, and I wait, and then, I don't know, next thing you know, I'll be like, be a message in the group, Stuart's whatever, and you think, oh, God, now I can't go, innit? Hey, magic mushrooms, what's this? 20 days. Bloody hell. GT game, thank you. Don't lie. MDMA, what's that? I've lost my sanity. Oh, sorry to that. Loyan? Magic mushrooms. What are they? Keir Starmer's awful man. No, he's the Prime Minister. Look at this old bum. Yeah, but mate, it ain't the bum, is it? You ain't seen what's in front of it, mate. It's actually impressive. The bum's round the back, mate. That's nothing. No brown stuff comes out of that. That's just pointless, isn't it? How old are you then? What's your name? ZZZ. Imagine called that. What, are you like asleep? ZZZXBB. What's that, ex-Big Brother? No, do you think they brought the whole British Empire there? Who, what? Oh, Churchill's the man, is he? Churchill's one of the... Yeah, but he's probably a little bit hard because he's dead, I think, isn't he? 9 viewers, rookie numbers. Well, on here, rookie numbers. Why does it matter? Why does it matter if there's like 9 or 10 or 900? Well, are you saying numbers would, you know, I'm going to be happier? No, not really. I was happy to do lives. If I can get whatever amount you need, I don't need any more followers. Mentality issue? Nah. The moment you start thinking you're important because you've got a lot of followers, your life's over, mate. You know what you do? You'll end up saying, "This is my job." Nah, it's not my job. I don't want it to be my job. I turn my gifts off on TikTok. I'm not interested in anyone buying stuff off me other than my cars. But like this, basically, someone said once you get to 1,000, you can monetize it, but they invite you, but you can refuse it, so I will refuse it. Piss poor performance. Well, of course it's piss poor performance. But the main thing is I'm good in bed. I mean, do you want to be good on YouTube or good in bed? Mate, do you want to make your girlfriend sing or do you want to be good on YouTube? I personally think I know what's going to make my life better. Make my girlfriend sing. That's me. You may not. You may say, no, I want to be good on YouTube. Really? If you really want to be good on YouTube, mate, do you know what? You're neither. Okay, fair enough. You believe that numbers would make your day or your account better? Why is it better? No, that's my name. Why do you think it's better then that you have like? What would you say you need really? I don't know, 50 or 60 or 100 or whatever. How many would you say you need? Or 100 or 200, 300, 500. What would you say? And what's the difference with someone who's got 500 or me then, really? I'm sure they still go to the toilet. No, he's not a clown. He's saying my account's no good and rookie numbers and that, which is Well, of course it's rookie numbers, and I'm not Ed Sheeran, so why would like Carl Cox? I watch him, and on YouTube he gets thousands of viewers, but he's famous, isn't he? I don't wish to be famous. Why would I want to be famous, really? This is what it's all about, the money. Nah, my gifts are off on TikTok. Why would I want to turn gifts on TikTok? What for? The foolish thing is, I personally, this is what I think. You can disagree with me. If you start, let's say you come on and the first week you earn 100 quid or 80 quid, and then next week you earn like 140. Then the following week, because they push your stuff out a bit, you earn say 300 quid a week. I'm pretty sure you'd go, that's my job now. But I'm working with someone I don't know. I'm not in control of where they're going to send my content, and I'm not in control of how many people can come and watch me. So I'm literally going to work more and more and more to supposedly get more people to come and watch, and they're in control of my customers. They're in control of my bank, and I think that's a slippery slope, and I don't want to be on that slope. You guys do? No, I can't really say that. Boring. Well, yeah, but you crave the money, innit? 2 live, tension free. I don't know. Not a lot, are you? What do you think you're really going to earn by it? And there's all bullshit, innit? I've never met a taxi. I sell cars. I've never met a taxi driver that don't earn less than like £2,000 a week. And yet, I look where they live, and I'm going, really? What, £100,000 a year? They're actually taking £100,000. I'm going, oh, okay, fair enough. And they're struggling. They don't want to buy a tyre for their car. Have you got any second-hand ones? I'm going, but you're earning £2,000 a week or £5,000 a week. I just think it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. I think well, is this? I love it. Is it money shouts, wealth whispers? And I quite like that. Would I do a birthday if you want to? But save the British culture, vote reform. Why? If you want me to. UK needs an early election. Don't give your time of day. What, to them? Don't worry. Don't know Eurovision. Yeah, I do. I think you want to believe what you want to believe, innit? I just think they're quite clever. TikTok is really clever as well. TikTok's probably the best because you have a shop and you sell stuff, and what happens is they're getting you to sell these products, and they push your content out when you're new. Then what happens is, after a while, when you start doing well, your content won't go out as much, so you work even harder. You're then on it longer. So, and you think you went to work for say 6-8 hours. I would imagine some of these top streamers must be on it for hours each day if they're doing lives and trying to sell stuff. Maybe they're not, I don't know. Maybe you say, no, they don't do it too. Associated with the uni? No. We need Rupert Lowe. He does, I mean, he talks a lot of sense, doesn't he? I think he does. No, Runway. Who's Runway? Who would I vote for? Well, Conservative, really. But that's who I vote for. You don't have to agree with me. You shouldn't agree with me because we're different. You're not me, are you? So you shouldn't really agree with me. You should have your own opinions of who you think is the best. Well, you might say making people stupid. It's not. It's just a streaming thing. I'm doing it now. I'm doing a TikTok live there, and I'm just sitting here chatting. I don't turn my gifts on. I've got no interest in doing that. Every now and again, I do a Just Giving thing, and we give the money to charity. We had 150 quid the first time. Then we had £300, and we gave 150. First 150 we would go to Bexley Women's Aid. Then the next one we had 300, so we gave 150 at Great Ormond Street and 150 to. Can you show it private? I suppose so, if you want to. 150 to. Who was it? 150 to Great Ormond Street. What do you mean, Conservatives? Are you serious? Yes, I'm deadly serious. You don't. But this is the whole point. The thing is, because you live in a democracy, you're allowed to vote who you want to vote. I will respect who you vote for. I'll respect you. I don't agree the way you vote, but that doesn't matter. As long as I'm respectful of you as a person just because you vote a different way. What, I should start having a go at you or try and... No, don't be... You know when you're in the shower and these people come up to the door and try and sell you this book called The Watchtower? Don't be one of them. Don't throw it down my throat. I don't want you putting stuff... Your opinions are great. They should be your opinions. If I ask your opinions, tell me your opinions. But if I don't ask your opinions, keep them to yourself. Don't come and tell me, like vegan. If you're a vegan, you know they're vegans to tell you. Someone who's on a diet, how do you know someone's on a diet? They always tell you. Don't tell me you're on a diet. I don't need to know, do I? I always think it's quite funny. We need to tell people. A woman the other day had a walking along. She had an Oasis, whatever, bag. And I thought, she's given money to their marketing department just so she can advertise where she's been. I'm going, wow. I don't get this with fashion. I don't get the fashion thing. I don't get it. What's lovely you give answers? You're the best you give answers. Well, I just think, look, you're allowed to vote, all of you. You must understand the concept of being respectful, respecting other people. And all people have different opinions to you. You must respect that. I think we can all agree that, like the man who was in prison who unfortunately unalived them 2 girls, I think most of us think good what's happened to him because he was horrible, wasn't he? Like Mr. Shipman and people like, just horrible people and horrible people. Dennis Nielsen, people like that, just terrible people. Really, absolutely terrible people. But, why are they like that? I don't know. I mean, I'm not like that. Most of you are not like that. Why does someone become like that? I don't know. Maybe it's good we don't understand why they're like that. But, generally you should respect... You should respect a person. You don't have to like them, but you should respect that they've got different views to you. You've got different views to me. You've got different views to me, different opinions. Nothing wrong with that at all, is there? Why is that so wrong? This is what I don't get. If I'm saying, well, Kemi Badenoch, you've got to be... No, I've never say that. You lot bring it up. I don't even want to talk about politics, but you bring it up. I'm going like, boys and girls, don't bring up something. This is the trouble. If you talk about something, you must accept that someone might not like, and they're going a different way. And I'm going, well, but you don't like that. You then start having a go at me. I'm going, well, you brought it up. You brought it up. Don't bring up something. Put it this way: if you give it, you've got to be prepared to take it. I think you may say, no, that's unfair. It's easier to say, well, what are you going to vote? I'll vote that way then. Politeness, 22 in the UK. I just think, look, this is the trouble, none of us really know each other and people bring things up like political. I don't want to, what's the point? There's no point in talking about political stuff. We could all say, look, I personally think, even if you're a Labour voter, I would think, surely, most people, surely, but then I thought this was Sadiq Khan, right? I was shocked. When he got back in, I was like, wow. But then it wasn't fake. He got in. He got more votes. That's as simple as it is. It is that simple. And I'm amazed he got in, but he got back in, and I knew Labour would get in because the Conservatives just ruined everything. They seem to do this sort of self-destruct. To be fair, he goes, you probably need left and right. You need the left and right. And then what'll happen is the rights will be in for a while and then they're going to get sick of them and they'll go left and it'll be, now we're skin. And I don't know, Labour always seem, personally my sort of view of politics is the left seem really, really good if I don't want to work. If I'm running a business, I want austerity and I want, they're better for me, Tories. But it's getting far right now. What Labour are getting right? Well, the middle ground is basically where you're going to get the most votes in here because there are some, like you look at Dennis Skinner and people like that and Arthur Scargill and people like that, they were like right, left, they're lefties, one out, all out, he couldn't clean the toilet because we got the bloke who cleans it. Like, I know someone who works in the press up at Fleet Street and he said it was an absolute nightmare. That guy didn't do no work. I did only work. All right? Any good deals? Shut up, don't do good deals. Boris. Well, you see, the trouble is, where are you getting your information from? Where are you actually getting your information? You're believing all this stuff. Where are you getting it from? Hang on. We'll start from the beginning. Let's wind back a minute. Right, listen. All right, Sonia. Right, let's wind back a bit. Do you believe the BBC? Do you think the BBC are impartial? Do you think they're spot on? Nah. Okay, we agree with that. Yeah. What about Channel 4? Nah. GB News. Anyway, what else? All of them. You know, the Telegraph, the Mail. Do you think the press are great or not? Nah, they're all rubbish. They've all got an agenda. Okay, so you don't believe them. Okay. What, but you're reading papers? Okay, hang on a minute. So, but you believe Facebook then? No, it's all fake. It's all rubbish. Oh, okay. But on Facebook, I see this thing and I shared it the other day. You just said they were rubbish. Oh. So you do believe it? No, I don't believe it. What, but you shared it? And you formed your opinions on something which you haven't done your due diligence. So you're forming your opinions on something you ain't got the facts. That sounds like a dangerous place. But you live dangerously. You're going bald? Of course I'm going bald. I'm getting old. Channel 5 is great. I don't watch TV. I don't want to watch TV. I don't read a newspaper. I'd rather listen to Capital Dance and flick through TikTok. And I like commenting on people's videos. Instagram, I don't really get the hang of that. I don't really get it. X is just literally, what will happen when I pass? Well, I guess it'll go like that, won't it? Boom. And that's what I reckon happens. It goes dark. Oh. Super fan emotes. What the freaking hell's that? Go away. I don't know. What happens when you pass? I don't know. Office of National Statistics. It's all, look, it's all brainwash. No, I don't watch. If I see your video, mate, what I might do, I think I might comment on it. Because in my thoughts, this is my thoughts of my life. If I know people, they might be good for me. They might come and use my business or recommend someone or be able to do something for me, people. So I think I need to talk to people. I think I need to know people. And in my life, I don't know about you lot, maybe you've got the immaculate, was it the immaculate conception? Maybe you got the thing where you don't ever talk to anyone, but you know all these people you've never spoken to, ever. I'm going, I'd like to know you do that. I don't know it. I do not know how you do it. What I want to know is, I know if I talk to you, I'll go hello to you, and you sort of don't really hate me, but sort of think I'm okay, you're going to be curious, but I'm going to at least tell you what I do, because why would I not want to tell you how I generate my fun funder, my holidays, my McDonald's, my sweets, my biscuits, fixing my car. Why would I not want you to know what I do? So I believe I want to talk to as many people as I can. And if I'm scrolling through TikTok, and I see a video, especially the running ones, I always comment on them. Just, I don't know, I don't really care really. I just think I'll comment on it. Because I think, oh, do you know what? That's nothing. The promised land. What about the promised land? Well, that's like someone promising to pick you up at 8 o'clock, isn't it? Don't exist, does it? I'll be round at 7 to pick you up. And then your mate turns up at 8. Oh, yeah, sorry, I was late. What happened? I fell asleep. I was picking my toes and I fell asleep. But you dickhead, now I can't go to the thing because you told me you were going to pick me up. Or you ring him, innit? And it's like, where are you? Oh, I'm in bed. All right, but you promised me last week you were picking me up at 11 o'clock. Did I? I always do that, don't I? Did I? Yeah, you know you did. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, I won't get there now. What? So I didn't do anything, and you've now let me down. That's the promised land. It's like, the promised land is actually a human race, isn't it? I'll promise I'll pay you. Can I borrow 20 quid? I'll pay you back. Yeah, good luck. That's the promised land. Never exists. What's this? Would you be open to joining a fight club? Why? Joining a fight club? What, for training or actually like fighting people? No, it might hurt, innit? Imagine someone hits you. Mate, I reckon, what do I do? My toes are hurting at the minute. And I'm going to go into a podiatrist. Right? And my doctor went, yeah, you're just getting old. I went, was there nothing you can do? Nah, just age, really. I thought, just classic, innit? Oh, I've got something wrong with me. Well, it's just age, innit? You know, we'll go to him when you're 20. Oh, it's your young. It's your age. Yeah, don't worry, it'll go by the time you're 40. If it don't, well, hard luck, innit? At least I've got rid of you. Have some Gaviscon. What's that? Well, my toes are hurting. Have some Gaviscon. But not indigestion. Oh, no, but have that anyway. I was at your toes. Sorry, I wasn't really listening. I weren't really listening because I've got so many patients. I'm earning 100 grand a year, but I've got so many patients and I keep building houses around me, so I can't talk to anyone now. We all want that back to our doctor when you went there and had a chat. Oh, there's the family. Oh, come on, let's have a fag outside, go and have a cigarette. glass of whiskey at the doctor's, isn't it? And then chat away. But we can't do that. They ain't got time, have they? I don't know what I mean about Fight Club, so probably not. If you mean that, it's free. What, to get it? Saw that. Saw Tom Horton's first ever today. Oh, Tim. Is that how you say it? Horton's. You spelled it wrong. Just have a bunch of punch-ups. Stuff that, mate. You're late. Gav is gone. Who's Gav? I'm gone all the time, mate. What's it? So, patience, empty. It's true. Do you not Tim Hortons? So you're in? No, not really, mate. If you said it was like some sort of like training thing, I don't know, the hit training, I might. But oh, yeah, that sounds all right. Like high jocks, I don't know if I'd ever do it. But did you go in it then? Did you, Mark? Where was that, in Milton Keynes? You stood down your mum's. Where was that, Milton? Horton. Yeah, Tim Horton. I told you I keep calling him Charlie Hortons, don't I? Oh, and who's Charlie Hortons? I don't know. But I don't even know who it is. Tim Hortons. Was he? I tell you, those frigging nice donuts though. We go to the pub, but I don't drink. Well, you want me to come and let's have a tear up, and then what we do, we go to the pub. Mate, stuff that. Why don't you just go straight? Hang on. Any better just go to the pub? Why not go and have a pizza and go to the pub? Mate, you're crazy. You probably don't. You don't. I don't think you even do. I should come out and say, come on in. Let's go. We'll go somewhere, do 20 paces like so, sod that. I'll turn around after 2, wouldn't you? I'll turn around. See you later. It'd be that thing, you know, when they win the money, innit? And you have to say, oh yeah, I'm going to share it or whatever. Oh, right, okay. Well, Mark, what's it? I had them, it was caramel and fudge, and inside it had some gooey stuff. It was horrible. Really horrible. We get punched first on the first visit. Look, mate, you're being a little bit troll-like. I'm thinking, maybe that's your way of laughing. I don't know. What do you think society learned from Jurassic Park? There weren't no Tim Hortons, was there? Imagine that. Imagine a world without Tim Hortons. Now I've discovered it. I mean, my life's going to start now. Well, I host, not really. I mean, I can toast. I can't host. How's it going, mate? Where are we getting nice and low? No, bloody shite, mate. It was shit today. I don't know what it's going to be like tomorrow, and I've got a 10k tomorrow, so I'm hoping it's. Well, I done park run, but I wish I didn't take my phone. I thought, good, I ain't take my phone. Don't want to take my phone when I run. Pain in the arse. And you take pictures, don't you? It's rubbish. It's rubbish, mate. Weather's just crap. What? Little loud in the basement? Nah. I can think of far better things to do. Should we change the London to Londonstonian? What's that? What the heck? I haven't got a basement though. Mate, I don't know, you're a bit odd. You're coming across a bit odd. But I know I don't want to fight. When I first come in, I'm expecting, what was it, Big John from Fitcham United or something? He wants to tear up something. What? Oh, he's just messing around. I don't get all these people, they don't want to do. Would you consider myself racist? No, I couldn't consider myself arseholist. So I don't like arseholes. I think we're going to IKEA tomorrow. Love it. I bet you can't wait, can you? Where is my country? I haven't got a country. I mean, you can say where do I live, but I haven't got a country. I haven't got one. You know, I live in one, but I haven't got one. Well, I don't like veins, do you? Look at them, look. Although, that's the blood goes around, does stuff, doesn't it? Oh, where am I from? My mum. We were calling it Gary Age instead of Gary's. God. Originally my mum, now I live in London. Nah, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. I suppose I should go really. I think the bed's probably hot enough now. And do I want a box of toffee? I don't know really. I've already had enough to eat. I feel like I've had too much today. I even had breakfast. I knew I shouldn't have had breakfast. I had breakfast, and about literally 2 hours later, I'm starving. I thought, why did I do that? That's the trouble, isn't it? You just, you just get. It's once you start eating, and it's terrible. Please come in here. What? Well, somebody who knows nothing about you other than you live in London, you can tell us a few more things. Like what? Oh, she. Oh, nice. Why do car trades not accept cash anymore? We can, but you just got to tell where it's come from, isn't it? You could bring any amount of cash, but as long as you don't mind me taking out of the bank and saying to the bank, it's come off this person because you'll come with me. You bring it, but don't give it to me. What you do, come to my bank and we go and pay it in. And I'll say to my bank, it's come from that person there. And my bank might say, oh, where have you got this money from? And if you go, oh, I don't know. If you say you don't know, it's probably best to not give me that cash, isn't it? And that's nothing to do with me grassing anyone up. It's just, that's the law. You know, or are you saying, oh, this money is like, oh, a bit whatever, but by the way, can you take the rap for it, Gary? Is going, no, I can't do that. I don't want to do that. And if I don't sell a car, do you know what? I'll say you need to go up the road and buy it off someone else. But that's my thought. Some holiday, yes. Margate. Yeah, I'm going to Margate. I'm going, I've got a cruise in July. I've got one in September. Then we're going, I don't know, October, we're going to Gran Canaria. I've got a couple of trips in my motorhome booked, couple of weeks' time, April. And then I want to do some in May and June and that. Well, that's Karen. I'm sure that ain't your name. If you're asking about like cash, your probably name is not Karen, it's probably Susan. But anyway, we'll keep you in anonymity. But it's all to do with proving where the money's come from, isn't it? If you've saved it about your wages and you had like £100,000, doesn't matter if you can say, yeah, look, I've saved, you know, I don't know, £1,000 a week and 100 weeks. You're earning £5 a week and you've saved £1,000 a week and you just kept it indoors for some reason because you don't like the banks. Well, you can say, look, it's come from there, and it will be, you know, if you say, look, I've spent, you know, I'm only earned 500 quid. This is where people catch themselves out. They say I'm earning no money, and then they go and buy stuff. I'm like, why would you do that? You don't upset the tax man. It's stupid. Why would you upset him? You know, he's going to come around and he's going to take you to the cleaners. So you just make sure you do things right. Still, I'm trying to get rid of them. Yeah, I'm burning them, Mark. I'd love to. I'd love to do that one time. Is just get a load of money and shred it, innit? Do a live shred off, innit? Just, yeah, where is it? Come for a live shredding. You know, we're gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. You can lose pounds by doing this. You lose £10, £10 a second. How's it work? Get £10 and put it for. What you should do, actually, how much is this cost to lose weight? Oh, it's 50 quid a month. I've got a personal trainer, 50 quid a month. What's he do? Well, nothing. He just tells me. I ring him up and he goes, yeah, do some press ups. I'll do this. Eat a bit less. Move a bit more. Does he do anything else? No, not really. But it's quite a good value. I'm really losing weight. Oh yeah. What? So you're just eating more? Sorry, you're eating less and you're moving more. Oh, right. Okay. Why didn't you just do it anyway? Well, because he told me it's really difficult and I need to sign up for his system. And it's working. So, no, you're doing the action. And what they do, they go, well, if you work hard, you can have this. You can have this money or whatever. You can do it. But if you don't do it, it's like, you didn't work hard enough. And you guilt yourself then, don't you? But I'm glad I don't understand the internet. I'm glad. What do I think about Sharia law being practiced in the United Kingdom? What do I think about it? Well, I'm not practicing it, so I don't know. I couldn't really tell you. You'd have to go and you'd have to experience it, wouldn't you? I mean, I couldn't really tell you about sushi, mate. 'Cause I've never had it, but I don't like it. I've never had it, so I don't. How can I tell you about something I've never done? Have you experienced it? Have you experienced it? If you say I've seen it on the telly, I'm going, well, you believe the news? No. Hang on, you don't believe them. But you've seen it on the telly. Oh, okay. So if I hang around with people who are yes men, I don't know, then I'm only going to get the same. If I'm in an echo chamber? If I'm in an echo chamber, I'm only going to hear my voice, and so I need to get out and maybe talk to people that are not feeding me misinformation. misinformation is huge, isn't it? Disinformation and misinformation is completely massive. But you will believe what you want to believe, won't you? That's the thing. Do I like Brussels sprouts? No way, mate. I don't eat vegetables. They're just yuck. Vegetables are. Well, maybe I should get. They do that yo sushi, don't they? But I just don't like that black stuff with the white stuff in it, and it just looks a bit. It looks too vegetable-y to me. I mean, I don't know what it is. It's alien. And my girlfriend had it, and you get all these little, I don't know where it comes. Marks and Spencer's little bottles of stuff. I don't know, is it the soy sauce or whatever it is? And she quite likes it, but I'm like, nah. But you should try it. I mean, I never ate blueberries, and I put one in my mouth and ate it, and I thought, I quite like them actually. So now I eat blueberries. So you should. Isn't it funny? We get our. We think things too much instead of like going, oh, let's try it. Oh, actually, you know what? It's not too bad, but we don't like change, do we? That's the trouble. I think we don't like. Yeah, we don't like change. I think we like boobies. Oh, well, because it looked like a nip. Nip. Right, I'm going to go. Do you think we're entering WW3? No, not really. Well, not tonight. You know, funny, what's happening? Nothing really. I'm going to bed because I've got a race tomorrow, and I want to be asleep by 11 o'clock. I won't set my alarm, but I should be up by 6 o'clock. I think I'm going to leave here at 7. I might not have breakfast tomorrow though, because I made the mistake of having breakfast, and I thought, well, yeah, I'll have breakfast, and I thought, nah, because then when about an hour, about 11 o'clock, I'm at, oh my god, I want to eat everything. But job? What job? Oh, the pronunciation. Oh, right. Sushi. Boobies. Sushi? How'd you get sushi to boobies? God, I don't know. See you later, YouTube. What was my job? Well, I'm still at it. Well, not now, because it's night time. It was, it's all it is. I sell cars. Blueberries. Oh, blueberries. Ah, right. So I thought you meant sushi. I'm thinking, how do you wear that? And I thought you meant the round thing because it's like white with a black bit in the middle. And I thought, is that the nip or whatever? I sell cars. That's our business. My dad started a business, and yeah, we sadly lost my dad, and me and my brother run the business now. It's a good business. We've got a lot of repeat customers. People read our reviews, and they give you confidence, don't they? If you go to a hotel and you read the reviews and they're all pretty much good, you feel okay, don't you? But there was loads and loads of like one or two. That's why I think if you're going to buy a car somewhere, ring up, see what they're like, and read their reviews, isn't it? Read their reviews, and there's no way you're going to have, if they would say like 3.2 or something, you think, don't know, that's quite a lot of. Depends on what they are. I mean, ours is 5%, but five star. But if it was your rating was like, I think if the rating's 4+, you'd probably a reasonably good business. But it really should be like 4.5, really, shouldn't it? I think so. And read through the reviews, pick out the lowest. You can always see, and most of them are usually fake because they're just not happy with something, innit? Or they've never even been a customer and they're just trying to scam the business out of something. If scientists said vegetables improve your running time by 10%, would you be a convert? Only if it meant I could beat my son by 2%, then I would do it, Mark. But if not, no, I'd rather just go out running, because it's a hypothetical question and I don't want to get into the debate because I'm right and I don't like vegetables, and I've lived this long without liking them, so I think I've got another 60 years at least of non-vegetable participation. I don't know why I don't like them. I don't even eat them, but I don't like them. How can I say that? How can I say that? Don't know. It's weird, isn't it? But I'm still all right, so. Well, I'm going to live another 60. It's scientifically proven if you have out-of-date cakes. They're not even out of date. They weren't out of date till the midnight tonight, 7th of March. Is that today? 7th of March. Yeah, that's all right. So this is my training regime. Are you doing a 10k? Do a 10k tomorrow? This is what you need. You need these. Obviously this way around. If you're in Australia, having these, you have these. If you're in the UK, you have these. And if you're in America under Trump, you do that. Just anger at the world. I'm just going to change. I'm going to get. What I'm going to do? I'm going to go into lots of places, and I'm going to get rid of the leaders. Just why not? Anyway, 120 with no vegetables. Yeah, I'm going now because I've had enough, and I'm going to go to bed. So I'm going to say good night. Thanks for watching. I'll let you know how I get on tomorrow. Predictions. It's always good. I think it's good to predict things. I think. What makes a good father-son relationship? I don't know really. Not beating your old man at races, which obviously now he's beat me. I don't like my son. He's coming to watch tomorrow. I think I really. This is what I really hope. I blast it. I really hope I do a really good time. He's thinking, shit, the old man's coming back, because I've done 27:35 today, and the last time I done park run it was 28 something, and I was happy with that. And today I don't want to look at my watch, but I looked and I thought, oh, so I push, and I didn't look at it. The last mile, I don't want to look at it at all. I just want to push it as much as I can. I went over the line. I thought, oh, great, I'm under 28 minutes because I want to do 25 minutes. But I don't know, good father son, just be their mate, innit? If you can, chat to them. It's communication, isn't it? I think all good relations, communication. Lack of communication now because no, he's not racing, Mark. He's not racing because he's doing a 30k, but I don't know where he's doing it. I don't think he's doing it tomorrow. He's going to come and watch the race. I think he might be doing a 30k next week. What a wimp! That'd be a good. That would be March. We've got next month, hasn't he? He's probably in some training plan. He's like, oh, I've got to do this. It's like we should have run. Really, he should have run to there. Or what he should have done, he's got me to pick him up, do the 10k, then not stop, but just run home, because that would be 6. Where is that? Horton Kirby. Yeah, it would be like a 12, 13 mile, 14 mile race. And I think I'm doing all right. Oh, Alice is talking to Mark. He's doing all right. Am I fasting? No, I do evening depression. What is it? I do intermittent fasting, but I cheat really. I'm sort of cheating at it now. I normally don't have lunch till 1 o'clock, or a can of drink till 1 o'clock. But now I tend to just have what I want. I'm down to about 73, 74 kilos, and I'm not unhappy with my body. My clothes still seem to fit me okay, so not really fussed really. But to do it there, the law would be 8 o'clock. But then I'm training quite hard now, and I think, if you train hard and you're too rigid on your diet, I think you give up and you binge. And I binge quite a bit, and that's because I'm not having enough during the day, which is silly, So, do you support US bombing Iran? Do I support it? Doesn't matter if I do. I'm not doing it. Say I support it or don't support it. Will the outcome be different if I'm on each side? If I'm on one side or the other side, will the outcome be different? If you say yes, then it's obviously I need to answer the question. But if you say no, it's a pointless question, isn't it? That's like saying, do I want it not to rain? That's a pointless question, because hard luck. I've got no say in the matter. I've got no say in the matter what he does. I don't think so, but you may think it does. Unless you say, well, I want you to catch yourself out on live, so I can record it and then say you're this, because I don't know you, but I really want to get you in trouble. Wow, you sound like Trump if you do. Anyway, I'm off. Good evening, and I'll catch you, next time I see you. Goodbye. And if you don't like me, probably best to not catch me next time, isn't it? I would block me now, because it's easier, because that way then you don't have to see me. Anyone that likes me, I think you're lucky. If you don't like me, I'm lucky. All right, remember that. See you later. Where's the cake? It's gone.